We've seen earlier that we can classify data into quantitative and qualitative or categorical data. Then for quantitative data, we can further categorize them or classify them into discrete or continuous data. In this video, we're going to learn a different way of classifying data and its level of measurement. There are 4 levels of measurement: nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. The higher the level of measurement, the more mathematical calculations can be performed on that data. Let's compare the nominal and ordinal measurement. For nominal, we classify data into manually exclusive, non-overlapping, exhausting categories. No order or ranking can be imposed. They're usually qualitative. No calculation can be performed on nominal data. For example, when we are collecting gender, zip codes, political affiliation, religion, those data are qualitative and no order can be imposed, because when you talk about gender, male or female, you can also ask female or male. So this type of data is nominal. On the other hand, ordinal data can classify data into categories, and it's also usually qualitative, but a ranking or natural order can be imposed, but precise differences between ranks do not exist. Addition or division do not make sense on those data. For example, if we're talking about letter grades A, B, C, D, F, there's a natural ordering, but you can ordering them from F, D, C, B, A would also work too. Judging contest, first, second, or third place, and also rating about average, below average, poor. So those are qualitative data. However, what you need to understand is that when you are adding them, subtract them, or dividing them doesn't make sense, then those are ordinal data. The next two are interval and ratio. Now those we can perform calculation on, and they are usually quantitative data. It has ranks or orders, and precise difference between units of measures do exist and are meaningful. The only difference is there's no meaningful zero position on a scale, but does not mean absence of something. Zero is simply a placeholder. There are some examples. Temperature. 0 does not mean no heat at all. IQ score. 0 does not imply no intelligence. Calendar days. So those are interval data when you can perform difference or subtraction on those data, which will make sense. But the only thing is no natural meaningful 0. For ratio is ratio level, they are also quantitative data. It has ranks and order. Precise differences exist and are meaningful. True 0 exists. 0 means absence of something. We can add, subtract, multiply, and divide data value. So that is the highest level of measurement. And for example, the height, the weight, area, number of cell phone received serially. So those are racial data, and important is a true zero exists, and you can subtract and divide those data. So let's take a look at this graph to help us memorize or remember it better. So for qualitative data, we will have a nominal or ordinal level. And ordinal level means there is a natural order. Quantitative data, we will have interval and ratio level of measurement. And ratio means there's a natural zero exists, and when it receives a zero, it means absent of something. Let's take a look at some example to understand how to further categorize data into qualitative or quantitative, and also determine the level of measurement. The free throw shooting percentage of a basketball player. So here we're talking about a percentage, and we can see percentage. How do we get a percentage? We usually divide the number of hit divided by the total number of throw, for example. So it is a ratio at ratio level, and because we can perform calculation on it, is quantitative data type. Next, a survey responds to, are you predominantly left-handed or right-handed? So we need to think about what is the answer to this question. A person can say left-handed, another person can say right-handed. So the answer is just left or right. It's categorical, so it's qualitative. And is it nominal or ordinal? So we think about, is there a natural order? Not really. So it's nominal level of measurement. Next, the temperature in Fahrenheit in Atlanta, Georgia. So we're talking about temperature. The answer usually, 71 degree Fahrenheit. So it's a number. So it's quantitative. And temperature, 0 doesn't mean absence of heat. So it's interval level of measurement. Next, the individual page numbers at the bottom of each page of our textbook. So you're talking about a page number. Yes, you will see a number, but a page number is just a category, or you're giving it page 1, page 2, page 3. So it's actually qualitative. And because you're saying page 1, page 2, page 3, there is a natural order. So it's an ordinal level of measurement. Now think about page number also as your size, right? Like, what is my shirt size? A woman, female shirt size could be size 0, size 2, size 4, size 6, and so on. Those are number, but they are they are qualitative data, because it's an assignment of the page or of the size. So A page number can also be written as page 1, page 2, page 3, and so on. So it is, that's how we understand that is qualitative data type.